from station WDWL TV, take two. Broadcasting live from Studio A. It's the Grumpy Old Man Show, starring who other than the Grumpy Old Man, me. And my studios are located on Grumpy Old Man Road. And, as always, we are a division of Grumpy Vulture Productions. Take your bow. Okay, face the camera. After the stream, go over there and get your $10,000 check. Excuse me. Today was a real interesting day. I made a call to the corporate office of the bakery. I told you yesterday, I ain't screwing around anymore. And what was interesting is, first of all, they have a live person answer the phone. That shocked me. And I was asked who I needed to talk to. I said, well, it's regarding a complaint about a driver. Ohio or Pennsylvania? I said, oh, Ohio. Okay, that'll be Kevin's office. Hold on. Okay, I get put on hold. Next thing, Kevin's office. Hi there. She said, hi. I says, does Kevin happen to be in the office? She says, no. Can I help you? I says, well, I got a complaint about a driver. Ohio or Pennsylvania? I says, Ohio, City, Cleveland. You have the address of the store? I says, well, I got a receipt here. I got the address and the store number. Oh, store number, that'll speed things up. So I give her the store number, 09QX. Oh, that's Route 457. Really? I'm impressed. What seems to be the problem? So I told her. I spelled it all out from day one. The problem, bread. So she says to me, give me 5 minutes. And then I'm going to give you Kevin's cell phone. I want you to call him. He'll listen to your story. I said, okay. Don't hang up. I wait 5 minutes. Now, I can do 5 minutes with my eyes closed, because that seems to be the famous on hold. 5 minutes, I did so many 5-minute holds with Square Trade that I can do 5 minutes standing on my head. So I waited 5 minutes, and I called. Cell phone rings like 3 times. Kevin speaking. Oh. Yeah, Kevin? Yes? This is a grumpy old man. Oh, yes, my secretary was just telling me about the problem you're having. Can you explain in detail? Oh, so I explained in detail. And he says, I've had enough complaints about this route. You have just pushed my last button. Holy shit. I said, your driver pushed my last button, so I guess we're out of buttons. He says, yeah. I've had complaints. Now, he says, guy's a wonderful guy. If we need him to work weekends, overtime, never a complaint. But at certain times he has a little bit of an attitude. So tomorrow, I'm going to be in Cleveland. I'm in Columbus right now. I'm leaving shortly. I'll be in Cleveland bright and early in the morning at the store. When I get off the phone with you, I'm calling the district manager and telling him, rearrange your schedule. You and I are going to be at the store tomorrow when the driver makes his deliveries. I said, holy shit. Really? He says, yeah. We're going to kind of give him a little attitude adjustment tomorrow. And I guarantee you won't ever have a problem with your Jewish rye bread. I said, really? He says, yeah. He delivers 2 days a week. We're going to change that. We're going to go Monday, Wednesday, Friday. He ain't going to like it, but too bad. We're going to rearrange his whole delivery schedule. I'll call you after the meeting. I said, whoa! Really? Yes. This is your number? 1-800-Grumpy Old Man? Yeah, that's me. Okay. Talk to you tomorrow. Bye. I was like, holy yatchafuck. Did I push some buttons? I couldn't believe it. And we're talking bread, people. Bread. This is not nuclear hazardous waste. Bread. Gonna be a big powwow at the store tomorrow. I can guarantee the manager and the assistant manager, everybody gonna be standing around a rack of bread, having a discussion. And I can see the regional manager pointing at Jewish rye on the rack. Jewish rye, grumpy old man. So, I was shocked. After dealing with Square Trade, I'm not used to these kind of results. I figured I'd get like 10, 15 emails and they'd be blowing smoke up my ass. No. I could not believe that regional manager was like, oh, we're going to handle this in the morning. And I can see the district manager getting that phone call going, hey, rearrange your schedule. We got a problem. And I can see the district manager going, oh, I think I know what the problem is. Because I've talked to him before. Didn't get much done. So I'm going to have a lot of people pissed off at me in the morning. But you know what? I always say it's better to be pissed off than pissed on. So, it's going to be, I would love to be in that store. But it would be my luck. I'd be standing an earshot away. And the manager or the assistant manager go, oh, hey, there's the grumpy old man. Oh, no. That's my twin. I have a twin brother. The wonderful old man. It's not me. Yeah, they'd point to me and go, oh, look, there's a grumpy old man. And the delivery driver, he'd grab a loaf of Jewish rye like a football and chuck it at me. Oh, you didn't have to do that. Good thing it was bread. It was soft. So it'll be nice to walk in that store any of the 7 days a week and have a nice fresh loaf of Jewish rye. Especially with them delivering Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I definitely want to get there Friday. Because I don't want Sunday's bread. It's going to be a day and a half old. See, back in the day, when I was growing up, there were daily deliveries of bread. Of course, there were a lot of day-old outlet stores. So, corporations were like, oh, we got to cut back these deliveries and close these outlet stores. See, we used to have one in the neighborhood, and they closed it. And they moved it out to the bakery 22 miles away. I'm not going to drive 22 miles to go to the outlet store to save an extra 10% on a loaf of day-old bread. But when we had, matter of fact, we had 2 or 3 bakery outlet stores, because my mother used to go to one, and there were always a shitload of people there because they were saving money because the products were all day old. But who cares? The way we used to go through loaves of bread didn't matter anyway. But see, typical economy, close plants, get rid of people, close outlet stores, all the typical bullshit, change delivery schedules. It's sad. We used to have several bakeries here in Cleveland. And slowly over the years, they disappeared. There was one down by my grandparents, Laub's, Laubs, Laub's Baking. And I remember, I think we were in 3rd or 4th grade, and we took a field trip down to Laub's Bakery. And as we were at the end of the tour, we all got packages of cream sticks as a thank you for the touring our factory. Yeah, as we were walking out there, we're like, here's one for you, here's one for you. Oh, they were wonderful. Nice whipped cream filling, chocolate about that thick on the top. Oh, yeah. And when Laub's closed, I was like, oh. Because another nice thing was, when we would drive to visit my grandparents, oh, the aroma that used to come out of that bakery. Oh, yeah. It wafted through the neighborhood. But over the years, the smaller bakeries got eaten up by the bigger ones. I don't know if, evidently they just shut Laub's down because it after a while it was just done. It wasn't like they got absorbed into a bigger bakery outfit. But back growing up, there were daily deliveries. Now, twice a week until tomorrow. Well, he said next week. Yeah, next week, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Oh. So I'm sure they'll go back to their 10 loaves because they don't want a lot of leftover. It'll take a couple of weeks to figure out what the day, do we cut it back to 8 because we're going to be here on Wednesday, and then we're going to be here on Friday. Whatever. As long as I walk in the store and get a loaf of bread. And then the next thing, I'm gonna talk to the manager about lunch meat delivery. Oh, he sees me coming now. He goes the other way. He's like, where can I hide in the store? I go in to get lunch meat today. Now, as I told you, I had this wonderful bacon encrusted turkey. You think there was any bacon encrusted turkey today? No, not one. See, they get pre-packaged delivery of their lunch meat. I know where they do it all. It's a store up on Cam's Corners, because that store has a deli. They slice it all up, roast beef, chicken, turkey, salami, ham. And they package it and they ship it out to the stores that don't have delis. Well, don't fucking tease me. You bring in bacon encrusted turkey and it's not there the next time I go for lunch meat? Oh. So me and the manager are going to have a little chat. And I can see, I'll be walking up to him going, hey, your bread problem solved. No, this is something different. Oh, no. Do you ever stop bitching, old man? No. That's why they call me the grumpy old man. When I look for a product and I don't see it, I get grumpy. And it's like waving the carrot in front of the horse. I'd never seen bacon encrusted turkey. You have it? I'm like, oh, everything's better with bacon. And I try it. And I'm like, oh, this is my new lunch meat. And then today, none. Oh, they had some deep fried chicken loaf. Who wants deep fried chicken loaf? Or roasted chicken loaf, or buffalo chicken loaf? I want bacon encrusted turkey loaf. So you tease me. Guess the only way I'm going to get it is have to drive up to the store with the deli. And I don't want to drive up to the store with the deli. Going in that store is like going in Walmart. You have the people of Walmart. Well, up at that store, you have the people of Mark's. Cut from the same mold. I think they come from Walmart over to this store. And it's always crowded. I hate crowded stores. You go over to the deli counter and you take a number. What number they call it? 12. 146. Come in for 2 items, takes me 8 hours to get out of the store. So I don't like that store. But see, they teased me. Bacon encrusted turkey. As a matter of fact, it was funny. I'm going through looking at the turkey. And the guy says, you see any of that bacon turkey? I said, hello. You like it too? He goes, yeah, I tried it the other day. I said, so did I. There isn't any. He was like me. He said, you gotta be kidding. I said, no. And I said, if there was one pack here, we'd end up fighting over it. Because I want it. Yeah, I couldn't believe it. I mean, the fresh lunch meat case was stocked full. You'd think there was 1 pound a bacon-encrusted turkey? No. So, me and the manager are going to have a few words. Because I'm sure whoever takes care of that lunch meat case orders. Oh, I want 5 packs of bacon-encrusted turkey. Order 10. See, I don't know how they order. I'm going to have to talk to the guy. Because he comes out and he rearranges, straightens it out because people are assholes, you know. They pick up ham and they put it over by the salami. So when I see him rearranging the meat case, I'm like, hey, how come one time you ordered bacon-encrusted turkey and I haven't seen it again? He'll be like, it'll be here. I heard what you did to the bread man. Go easy on me. All right. But next time I come in here, I better see bacon-encrusted turkey. And see, everybody in the store knows me because that store's been open for like 30 years. So they all know who I am. Everybody. Even the new employees. I'll come in the store and I'll see the older employees pointing. Hey, don't screw with him. He's a crab ass. Okay. No, I'm nice to the cashiers. But me and the managers, we don't all see eye to eye. Especially the main manager of the store. Oh, the one day he was at the service desk. I come walking through the door. He disappeared in the back. I never saw him the whole time I was shopping in the store. He was probably peeking out they got one of them two-way glass windows. Oh, God, is he ever going to leave the store? I don't want to hide back here all day. See, they have a morning manager and they have an afternoon manager. And then they have a manager over the two managers. And he doesn't particularly care for me. He lets the other guys handle him. Oh, you take care of him. I'm not dealing with him again. But it will be very interesting tomorrow. I guarantee it. I'd like to see the look on the delivery driver's face when he sees the district manager and the Ohio regional manager come around the corner. Oh, fuck, I'm in trouble. Yep. He'll be hiding behind a rack of bread. Did they see me? Oh, shit, they did. They're coming this way. Oh, no. I really would like to be in that store. But somebody would rat me out. They'd be like, see that guy peeking around the corner of the aisle? Yeah. That's the guy that bitched about you. Oh, I'm going to get his ass before he leaves the store. No. I'm not going near that store tomorrow morning. No way. I'll go in about 3 o'clock after the smoke clears. And I'll walk in, and the night manager will be giving me the stink eye. But I warned him. I told him yesterday when he said, oh, you didn't leave any. He said, it isn't selling. I says, I'm calling corporate. He kind of looked at me and I said, oh yeah, I'm calling corporate. First thing in the morning. And he knew I meant what I said. And tomorrow morning, he'll know for sure I called corporate. Although they don't have anything to worry about. Because this is a bread employee and bread employees. Not store employee. But I'm sure there'll be a little backlash. Like, why did I have to hear from a customer? Why didn't you call me? See the store manager go, hey, I got to deal with this guy every time he delivers. I don't want to make it worse. So I got to hear from a customer, huh? Yeah. And a bitchy old man on top of it. Yeah. And I see the store manager say, well, now you know what we got to put up with. Now that I got that handled, now what am I going to do? Well, talk to the deli man. But that'll just be a quick conversation like, hey, I want bacon encrusted turkey. Okay, I heard what you did to the bread man. Don't worry. And then that'll be solved. I don't like these easy situations to solve. I like them like square trade. 12 days. Gave me a real reason to jump out of bed in the morning and then catch my balance like, oh shit, you got up too fast. Don't quit doing that. But we'll see what the final outcome is when I get the call from Kevin. It's nice to be on a first-name basis, especially the first time you talk to him. Because he went, Kevin speaking. Can I call you Kevin? Yeah. Okay. Now, see, when it was different, like when I was working for the insurance company, and a body shop manager would call me. Dale speaking. Can I call you that? Well, it's better than calling me asshole. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't like getting phone calls. Because usually if a body shop manager called me, he wanted money. Well, it took a little longer to repair that quarter panel. Should have told your employee to work faster. No, I'm not giving you 3 more hours. What do you mean you're going to call my boss? All right. How about we split the difference? Hour and a half. Okay. But you know what, friends? It's nice to make a phone call to a major corporation today, and you don't have to put, push 1 for English, push 9 for this, push 8 for that. A live person answered the phone. And then when I got transferred Another live person answered the phone. Amazing. Old school. Why can't all corporations be like that? Because they're cheap. Whoever invented these AI answering systems really sold corporations a bill of goods. Well, you can eliminate about 25 employees if you put our machine in. Yeah. And aggravate the fuck out of your customers. The worst one was calling AT&T Cable Division. Oh, Jesus Christ. And their system is voice activated. I say, I want to make a complaint. Then the AI system will come. We didn't understand your request. Please try again. And then somebody answered the phone. Oh, what I would end up doing, I would just put like 9,000 zeros. I just quit. Oh. And then sooner or later somebody would answer. Because you override the system that way. But if, I'd be screaming in the phone, Customer service. That didn't work. Representative. You had to know the code word. Agent. With AT&T, it was agent. I'd be saying customer service. No, that didn't work. These new AI systems, they suck. But that's a subject for another stream. Because I could do a whole stream on these goddamn answering machines. Oh. Push 1 for this, push 9 for that. Then one place I called, it would say, for all other calls, push 5. You'd push 5, and it would rotor you back to the original menu. Oh, you would go in circles. Because if you pushed a different number, it wasn't the department you wanted. And you never got a live person. But it was, for all other, press 5. And then it would go back to the original menu. For this, press 1. For that, press 2. And then when you press 5, it went right back to, thank you for calling, press 1 for this. Oh. But see, it works to their advantage. Because sooner or later, you just fucking hang up. And that's what they want. They don't want to deal with customers. Like Square Trade. Oh, we only communicate via email. And then when you call, they bum rush you off the phone. 3 minutes. I think they time it. We're getting close to getting them off the phone. Crock of bullshit nowadays. Back in the day, customer service meant something. Not today. They don't care. Like with me, when I got rid of my cable, they didn't offer me a package. They didn't offer me a discount. They just said, well, sorry you're leaving us. And that was it. Some companies, they'll offer you something to keep you. Nope. Because see, when you quit the service, there's like 5 people in line behind you signing up. So they ain't losing no business. Yeah, AT&T could give a shit. I said, I can't afford your cable anymore. Figuring they say, well, hold on a minute. What if we give you this package for 50% off for a year? Cool, I'll stay. But I do have to admit, my internet provider, when I told them I was going to go somewhere else because the bill was starting to get too high, oh, amazing how it got reduced by $30 a month for a year. Guaranteed. And at the end of that year, I'll threaten to quit again. And they'll do something else to keep me. But AT&T, I can't afford your cable anymore. I have to quit. Okay, fuck you. Bye. That's the attitude. Corporations don't give a shit. Same thing with the TVs. Corporations don't give a shit. They don't care if that TV only lasts 2.5 years. They got their money. You're forced to go out and buy another TV. And okay, you don't buy their model. Someone else will. Because it's like a big round robin. Constantly, people are shopping for TVs. Because the goddamn things don't last 2.5 years out of a TV set. Jesus Christ. But we beat that horse enough. I got a TV. I got warranties. And I got it stuck in my ass. And with that, I will chat with you tomorrow and let you know the results of tomorrow's big meeting over Jewish rye bread. It makes me laugh. Big corporate meeting over Jewish rye bread. Hey, Grumpy ain't getting his bread. We got to handle this. Kind of makes you feel important. There's going to be a big corporate meeting tomorrow about me and a loaf of Jewish rye bread. I guess maybe next time I go in the store, I will have to wear my yarmulke. It'll look more official carrying my Jewish rye bread out the door. Tell everybody when I walk in the store, Shalom! But before they kicked me off again, I don't know why it ended it just ended me. I'm going to have to check that out. See, modern technology. Yesterday I had a buzz and static, and today, Prism Live Studio says, oh, we've had enough of him already. Jesus Christ. End stream. So I'm going to end stream myself.